It's not too late. Your wealth journey starts now. You know, a lot of people believe a myth. They think that if you haven't built wealth by age 50, your chance is gone forever. But honestly, this is simply not true. Your financial story is not over. In fact, it's just beginning a new, important chapter. Life gives us second chances and, well, even third chances. The key is to recognize the opportunity in front of you right now, on this very day. Forget what happened yesterday or even last year. Your past financial decisions do not have to define your future. You have wisdom, experience, and resilience on your side. These are powerful tools that you can use to change your financial direction starting this very minute. Think of your life after 50 as a starting line, not a finish line. Sure, you may have fewer years until traditional retirement, but you have more focus. You know what truly matters to you. This clarity is such an incredible advantage. Your journey to financial strength begins with a single, simple action. Let's start with something you can do right now. Open your banking app or your latest bank statement. Look at your checking and savings accounts. What are the balances? Don't judge them. Just know them. This is your starting point. Now grab a piece of paper or open a notes app on your phone. Write down one thing you spent money on this week that you didn't truly need. This isn't about guilt. It's about awareness. This is step 1. Know where you stand. Step 2 is just as easy. Find one bill you pay every month automatically. It could be your cable, internet, or cell phone bill. Your task is to find the customer service number for that company. Set a reminder on your phone to call them tomorrow. When you call, you will ask one simple question. Am I on the best possible plan for my needs, or is there a way to lower my monthly bill? A single 10-minute phone call could save you hundreds of dollars over the next year. You are taking control of your expenses. Step 3 focuses on your future savings. Do you have a retirement account like a 401k or an IRA? If you do, your 5-minute action is to log in and check your contribution rate. Can you increase it by just 1%? It seems like a tiny amount, but that 1% can grow into a significant sum over the next 10 or 15 years. Finally, step 4 is about your income. Spend 5 minutes brainstorming one thing you are good at. Are you great at organizing closets? Do you bake amazing cookies? Can you fix leaky faucets? Can you offer advice from your years of professional experience? Write down one skill that someone might pay you for. You don't have to start a business today. You are just opening your mind to the possibility of earning more money. These 4 steps, knowing your numbers, questioning a bill, boosting your savings, and identifying a skill, are your foundation. You have just created a simple, powerful action plan. Let me tell you about Carol, a woman I met a few years ago. At 52, Carol found herself divorced and with very little in savings. She had worked as a part-time administrative assistant for years, focusing more on raising her children than on her career. The thought of retirement was terrifying. She felt lost and believed it was too late to change her situation. But Carol decided to take one small step. She enrolled in a free online course to learn basic bookkeeping skills. It wasn't easy, but she dedicated a few hours each week to learning. This single decision was the start of everything. Within 6 months, Carol started offering her new bookkeeping services to small local businesses. She began with just one client, a local flower shop. Her confidence grew with her experience. By age 55, she had a thriving side business that brought in more money than her part-time job. Today, Carol is in her early 60s. She is not a millionaire, but she is financially secure. She owns her future. Then, there is the story of David. David was laid off from his manufacturing job at age 58. He had a small pension, but it wasn't nearly enough to live on comfortably. One day his neighbor asked for help fixing a broken fence. David had always been good with his hands. He did a great job and his neighbor paid him. A light bulb went on. David printed some simple flyers offering handyman services to his local community. He focused on small jobs that larger contractors often ignored. He fixed leaky pipes, installed ceiling fans, and painted rooms. He charged fair prices and was always reliable. David discovered that his age and experience were assets. His clients trusted him. David never went back to a traditional job. He built his own income stream based on a skill he already had. The path to building wealth after 50 stands on 3 strong pillars: learning, saving, and earning. Let's talk about learning first. Your brain is a powerful asset, and it does not have an expiration date. In today's world, you can learn almost anything for free or at a very low cost. Websites like Coursera, EDX, and even YouTube offer courses on everything from digital marketing to graphic design to coding. You don't need a 4-year degree. You just need a specific, marketable skill. Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning something new. Next comes the pillar of saving, which is really about mindful spending. Building wealth isn't just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. You need to become the chief financial officer of your own life. This means creating a budget. Track your spending for 1 month. Identify the leaks. Are you paying for 5 different streaming services? Are you eating out more than you realize? The third pillar is earning. For many people over 50, relying on a single paycheck is a risky strategy. Think about the gig economy. You could drive for a rideshare service, deliver groceries, or become a pet sitter. Think about your passions. If you love to write, you could do freelance work. If you are a great cook, you could offer meal prep services. Start small. The goal is to create a financial safety net. Even an extra $500 a month can make a huge difference. These 3 pillars, learning, saving, and earning, work together. As you learn a new skill, your potential to earn more increases. As you earn more, you have a greater capacity to save. As you save more, you reduce financial stress, which gives you the mental space to learn even more. You don't have to master all 3 at once. Just start with one small action in one area. The most important message to take away is this: you are more powerful than you think. The past is gone. You cannot change the financial decisions you made at 25, 35, or 45. But you have complete and total control over the decisions you make today, at this very moment. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and your journey to a secure financial future begins with a single, positive action. Do not let the size of the goal paralyze you. You are not trying to climb the entire mountain today. You are just taking that first step onto the path. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. It is easy to say, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow often turns into next week, then next month, then next year. The power of compounding works with money, but it also works with time. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Make a promise to yourself right now. Before you finish reading this, decide on one action from the 5-minute plan you will complete. Will you check your bank balance? Will you find the number for your cable company? Choose one and do it. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be good days and bad days. The key is to stay consistent. Celebrate the small wins. Did you save an extra $20 this week? That is a victory. These small successes build the confidence and motivation you need to keep going. Your age is not a liability. It is your greatest asset. You have lived, you have learned, and you have survived. You have a perspective on life that a younger person can only imagine. Use that wisdom to your advantage. The door to a better financial future is wide open. All you have to do is choose to walk through it. Start today. Start now. Your future self will thank you for it.